is no wonder that we have a skilled worker and labour shortage across every sector and every region of Queensland when you look at this Labor government's terrible record when it comes to skills and training. Deputy Speaker, between 2017 and 2021, there were more cancellations and withdrawals from Queensland apprenticeships and traineeships than there were completions. More cancellations than completions. In the 5 years, Deputy Speaker, before we knew what COVID was, the state government delivered 10,200 fewer apprenticeship completions than their own target. They have missed their own target every single year they have been in government. Over those 7 years, if they'd met their target, Deputy Speaker, there would be another 14,400 apprentices, trained tradies in Queensland. 14,400. Imagine what that could do for our workforce, for Queenslanders who are struggling to get a tradie right now. Deputy Speaker, we know how tough the construction industry is doing in Queensland due to the skilled worker shortage created by this government. The building of new homes in Queensland has been delayed and it continues to be delayed, and it is Queensland families and builders that are paying the price. And Deputy Speaker, between 2017 and 2020, 3,880 people cancelled their construction apprenticeship. That's more than completed their construction apprenticeship, Deputy Speaker. Master Builders says that a lack of qualified tradespeople is widespread, with carpenters, roofers, concreters and bricklayers just some of the skills that are in short supply. With the severe shortage of supplies that exists and the shortage of skilled tradies, it's Queenslanders that are paying the price, Deputy Speaker, because of this Palaszczuk Labor government's failure when it comes to skills and training. And they like to blame others, Deputy Speaker, but the reality is they have not met their own target once. Not once, Deputy Speaker. If we look at the food industry, Deputy Speaker, we know they're struggling to fill shifts and positions across the state.
Order, member for Bulimba.
1,685 people did not complete their food training, and more pulled out than finished it. I could go on and on, Deputy Speaker. I could go on and on. This government like to focus on the start. They like to focus on the announcement. It's all about the commencements, Deputy Speaker, but they forget about the completions. And it's the completions that matter, Deputy Speaker. You can spend as much money on a training and skills system as you want, but if it's not delivering, if people are not completing, then it is failing, and it is failing under this Palaszczuk Labor government. The reality is Queensland is failing when it comes to skill and training. Queensland is one of the worst performing states in the country when it comes to apprenticeships and traineeships. And those like to talk about commencements, but you won't hear the Minister for Training and Skills talk about completions because she knows that Queensland is failing.